Hello and welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the Fenix E02R. This is a rechargeable, micro-sized keychain flashlight. You can find it selling on Amazon for right around $24.99. It comes in black, blue, and brown. I'll have some paid links down below. You can check them out. I'm an Amazon associate and I earn from qualifying purchases at no additional cost to you, which is great. You pick one of these up, I might make a quarter to 50 cents, and I can use it to buy more flashlights to showcase on the channel, so to give you a buying decision. So this thing's cool. Let's check it out. E02R comes in this packaging. Fenix, lighting for extremes. Yeah, I'm a fan of Fenix, but there's a premium price tag attached, and I am going to compare this guy to two other competitors. There's color options I mentioned. Micro USB rechargeable, twisty switch, 2-year warranty, 200 lumens, nice. It's the highest out of the three. Throw, and we get 120 milliamp hour built-in battery. It's probably one of those little micro cylindrical cells. Nice. Flipping it over, we get a little paragraph there. I don't know if that's in focus. Hopefully you can read that. And it's got the high output and the low there, which I'll go over. Nice. Included in this back area, which I didn't open up because this is really thick, hard plastic to try to mess with. I just left it in there. You get a micro USB charging cable, a keychain, spare O-ring, the user manual, and warranty card. I don't really need the user manual. It's pretty simple. Some more bullet points there. That side there. Okay, you get the idea. So let's take it out of the packaging and get to it. So yeah, pretty cool little lights. I like these little micro dudes. Oh, get that. There we go. Turn that. All right, yeah, I cut it open before the start of the video because that would not be fun trying to do on a video. All right, so we'll set that off to the side and we'll get to start the show, the Fenix E02R. That thing's little. I don't even know if I can get that close to the table. Bring it on down. Get as up close and personal as I can with this little dude. Okay, so let's go over dimensions real quick. It is 1 7/8 of an inch, almost 2 inches long. 48 millimeters. We have a head diameter of 9/16 of an inch or 14 millimeters. And we have a tail diameter of a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeters. Pretty cool. The whole thing weighs a 1/2 ounce. Perfect for the keychain. I'm liking this flashlight. It's cool. Like I said, but it's a bit of a premium and there are some other options you may want to consider, which I'm going to show you in this video. So we're going to set this down. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. It might. Hopefully it stays. I'm going to bring this up again. And we're going to bring in some different size comparators. So I have a AAA powered flashlight. This is a through night. Is it T3 version 2? TI version 3? I can't remember this one. This one's a cool one though. 3 mode. Yeah, TI 3 version 2. Pretty cool little flashlight. You guys might have one of those. There you are. Through night. Okay, and then we have a AAA battery. So that Fenix is about as long as a AAA battery. Now we have a AA battery. It's about as wide as a AA battery. Nice. And then I have a typical everyday carry AA powered flashlight by ThruNite as well. It's ThruNite Saber. Pretty cool. So there you go. You get a general idea. Now let's look at some competitors. And then we'll probably compare to one of them. I'm thinking we have the Lumintop, the everyday carry Pico. Now they have it in pink on Amazon. But you can get it, I think, in black still from their website. And it's very affordable. It's actually $14.99. Not bad. And next you have your Olight. I'm not even going to guess what... They always have weird numbers. I1R2 EOS. Yeah, you get it. Olight likes to do that stuff. Weird model numbers. But there you go. There's your Olight. A little fatter body, but affordable again, too. $17.95. I think, yeah, $17.95. Not bad. Not bad price at all. And they're fairly similar in performance. This has the smallest battery at 80 milliamp, and I think this is 100 on the Olight. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 100 or 120, similar to the Fenix. That gives you an idea for competitors. They got the little different optics. Lumintop's more diffused. The Olight's more or less the main competitor to the Fenix, and that's the one I'm mainly going to compare it to. So there you are. All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah, this one will come back out, the Olight. We'll definitely keep that handy. So we're going to go back on down for features, and then we'll show this flashlight in action. So Going to the front, you can see it's got that TIR optics, and it has kind of a diffused edge to the lens too. I don't know if you can see that. They kind of bead blasted it. A little area around the lens. Nice. Down in there we have our Cree LED. It's an XP-G2 in cool white. The body's your typical 6061 T6 aluminum alloy. And it's anodized matte finish here. Looks really good. I like the finish. Sharp. It's a cool little flashlight. Digging it. So yeah, neat body. Let's see, we got the micro USB charging jack hidden, so you have to unscrew it. So we just unscrew this here, like most of them, but it's really smooth, well made. You can tell the quality is up there, so you are getting what you pay for. So there you go, micro USB. All of them have micro USB, by the way, if you're wondering why isn't it Type C. I think the Pro model might be Type C. Don't quote me, but we have a little LED here. When you plug this in, this will go red, and when it's done charging, it'll be green. I think it takes about an hour, hour and a half to charge, so pretty quick. So there you are, and then your O-rings right here. And of course you get that spare O-ring in the packaging. So we'll close this back up to get our water tightness back to IP68, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's 2 meters for 30 minutes submersion, 1 meter drop resistance. Nice. So it's got a twist head, low and then high. It's very basic. So if I had it on a keychain, it'd be easier to do one-handed, but I'm going to do two-handed. So you just turn it once, slowly, and it'll go on your low mode. There you go. And it's some nice little, what do you call it? It's not easy to turn on, so it's not smooth. It's smooth, but it's also has tightness as you go. So it's a nice setup. I actually like the feel of turning this on. This is low, and then going a little further, keep tightening it, and it'll go to high. It's perfect. And those modes are close together too. I really like how quick you can get to the low and to the high. And it's definitely, you feel more resistance as you go towards the high, and that's perfect. That's what you want. That is the best feeling of a twist head mini flashlight that I've used out of all three of these. So that has it going for it. And it has a nice beam pattern as well. So that's how that works. Real simple. What else can I say? It's got the key ring attachment base, and it's really big, beefy thing compared to these like kind of weenie looking ones. Yeah, you can see the difference there. I think the Olight is the same. It's got a tiny little latch point. So that's cool. That's built like a tank. So yeah, liking that a lot. Though those probably don't wear out. I've never seen one wear out. Whoops. I don't see it wear out. But yeah, you can't change the battery. I know that's going to be a question. Like, you just can't keep unscrewing this. I'm not Hulk. I'd probably break it probably. There might be a tool. I don't know. But yeah, I can't get in there to show you the battery. There's no way to change the battery. That's the problem with these lights, is they're mainly disposable. So they're not meant to be changed out. But I'll be honest with you, for keychain flashlights, this probably lasts you quite a long time. I'm guessing at least 5 to 10 years on your keychain. Yeah, I would say that for sure. So yeah, all right, cool. So let's set this down, and we're going to go ahead and go to the garage where I took pictures of this little guy in action, and then we'll come back to the bench and we'll do a demo of this against the Olight, so you can see kind of the differences between the beam patterns. So let's head to the garage and look at the E02R in action. So here I am in the garage, 15 feet away from the garage door. The Fenix is on high. This is 200 lumens. They say it has a runtime of 25 minutes. I'm guessing that's with throttling. I didn't notice any, but I wasn't sitting there holding it for 25 minutes because it gets rather hot. I expect to throw at this luminosity at 49 meters. Now we're on the second mode, low. This is 15 lumens. Expect a runtime of 6.5 hours. You'll find yourself, of course, using low all the time. Low in the car, at home, doing various chores. 15 lumens does almost everything. Expect a throw of 13 meters. And the last picture I took was a picture of my automobile wheel. I'm 6 feet away from it. Lights on low, of course 15 lumens. And you can work on the wheel, change the tire. Somebody could be holding the light for you. You're working on the engine bay. And low, giving you the 6.5 hour runtime, is fantastic. Let's go back to the bench. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do a demo on these bad boys. Go ahead and raise this up. And I got a deck of cards. I always like to do that for color rendering. Let's see what I got handy. I got Iron Man. Iron Man's in the house. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves Phoenix from Chinaland. Phoenix are awesome. Anyway, you get the idea. These are small compared to a deck of cards. You could fit like a bunch of these inside of it. but you get the idea. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to turn this on low. So we got our 15 lumen. Now, just a little bit about the Olight. Okay, again, price, $17.95. Beautiful. The Olight has 150 lumens, 15 minutes of runtime, which sounds about right. 40-meter throw, not bad. Similar optics. It has a 5 lumen low, so its luminosity on low isn't as much. The Lumintop has 15 lumens, which is interesting. It's 5 lumens. It says it runs 6 hours. That sounds about right as well. So let's go ahead and turn it on low. Similar, twisty, where you just twist it and it comes on. There's our low. Keep twisting. And high. So there's no resistance when it goes to high. That does, and I like that. So, but this is easier to hang on to. It's got grooves on the base and on the front. The Fenix doesn't have that. It has kind of like these little miniature grooves there. This is probably an easier light to change the modes on as far as that goes. But you may not want that in your pocket. So just an idea there. Okay, let's go ahead and turn these lights off. And we'll just do a little comparator here. See the different quality of the beams and color temperatures. So Fenix in my right hand, Olight in my left. And I'll just bring them in together so my camera doesn't have time to adjust for the color. So they look fairly similar in color temperatures. So I think they're using a similar LED. Beam pattern. Let's see, what beam? I think I like the Fenix beam pattern a little bit better on the right. In person, it's got a softer center. The Olight's more defined. Can you see? You guys can probably see that too. It's a little bit more defined, just slightly, ever so slightly. There you go. You get the idea. Okay, so we're going to switch over to just the Fenix. That's the Olight in action. It gives you an idea, and we'll do some final thoughts and give you an idea of what I recommend. So, okay, we'll turn that off. Okay, cool. So at the desk here, we're on low. Go up to 200 lumens. There's our high. Aim at the ceiling. Nice. Now, aiming at the ceiling, it's lighting up the room pretty well, surprisingly, for 200 lumens. Back to low. Then back to high. Low. Table. And that's high. Give you an idea. Yeah, big difference. Yeah, high is going to run it down pretty quick. So we'll leave it on low. And then if you have a radio and you're a tuner, like this channel is all about radios, and you want to listen in the dark, you can. No RFI.
Shut your podcast. Please join us again in this spot next week. Until then,
oh, that's
be well and stay safe.
That's lightning outside. It's lightning down there. So if I move my flashlight away, you can hear it still doing it. Great demo. But no RFI from the flashlight. So yeah, it's there's no RFI. And you can sit here and light it up really nice. And of course, high is a bit too much, but low is perfect for checking out the radio. But yeah, I forgot there's storms going on in Chicago. So yeah. Go ahead and turn this back up. Nice. Gotta turn the light off. And you can hear that the lightning's still striking. Nice. Alright. Skywave 2. Awesome radio. Okay. Yeah, I know it's all about the Fenix here. So, let's go ahead and zoom it back down, do final thoughts, and maybe give you some ideas of what's out there, what you should buy. What's a good choice? Okay, so we'll bring in the Lumintop. Okay, and we'll bring in, oh yeah, you know what, we're going to go like this, because you tend to want to roll in a different direction there. And the Olight. Okay, great. So, why don't we do final thoughts about the E02R real fast? I like the build quality. I like the beam pattern. I like the twist head, like I talked about. It's the smoothest of the three as far as how it feels. I just like it. This is really chunky. You're getting budget here. Let me tell you, this is 100% budget. Just letting you know. Yeah, you get your $15 at worth. That's about it. Extra $10 is totally worth it. Trust me. Sleek styling. I do like the styling of this, though. This is the more utilitarian look and probably the best as far as grip goes on the Olight version. Included micro USB cable. That's nice. The Olight does not come with a cable. Lumintop does come with a cable. Just to tell you, that's kind of interesting. Why? Some people don't have a micro USB anymore. They use Type-C. Dislikes. I wish this had a lower mode. I wish it had a 5 lumen mode. Like the Olight. That would be nice. I don't think the 15 is really needed. 5 should be plenty. I wish it had a replaceable battery and a lower cost to compete, because it's hard to compete against the Olight. So Pico, not really much of a contender here unless you like the brand. I like Lumintop. They're great, but I'll be honest with you, these two are much better lights. So you can skip the Pico probably. So going to these two, the best value is going to be the Olight. I'll be honest with you, this is the best light as far as value goes. As far as premium quality and the feel of the light goes to the Fenix. So that is kind of like, it's up to you. If you want the best value for your money, you go with the Olight. If you want a premium value for your money, you go with the Fenix. That's as simple as I can say it. But they're very similar, and the Olight's pretty much probably dominating the space with their product. That's just how it is. Olight's a good brand. But Fenix has a place in my heart because they make some good stuff. Everything I've used from Fenix has been quality. And I'm sure a lot of you guys who have Fenix flashlights will agree that their stuff is top notch. And Olight too. They're both pretty good. As you can see, pretty similar optics and everything. So there it is, the Fenix E02R. Hopefully I helped your purchasing decisions and give you an idea of what this little flashlight can do. So if you enjoyed the video, give a big like. Awesome. Give the flashlight a big like. It deserves it. 2, if you like Fenix products and want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified. And 3, comment below what you think about the E02R. Would you pick it up? Would you use it to tune your radios with? It's not bad. 6 hours, a light for your radio. I could dig that. It'd be nice. Have a little power bank handy to keep it charged. If it's an emergency situation. Yeah, definitely. Okay, put it like that. There we go. You can read it that way. But it's an awesome flashlight. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, just comment below what you think. Give me ideas. And then if there's other micro keychain flashlights that compete against this that I did not show you today, comment below too as well. Maybe I'll pick one of those up and we will go head to head and see what it looks like. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.